Ever wondered if there's a sweet way to manage diabetes without compromising on taste? Well, my friends, you're in the right place. Today we're going to talk about superfoods, those culinary superheroes that can help you keep diabetes in check. Now, I'm not talking about magic beans from a fairy tale, but honestly, these superfoods come pretty close. So, chuckle at the bean joke and buckle up for a tasty journey. Stay tuned to discover the top 10 superfoods that could be your game changer. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the humble oatmeal. Now you might be thinking, oatmeal? Really? Isn't that just gruel for the elderly? But hear me out. This underappreciated breakfast staple is a superstar when it comes to managing diabetes. Oatmeal is packed full of fiber, and we're not talking about the kind that makes you visit the bathroom every half hour. No, this is the good stuff. This fiber helps slow the absorption of glucose into your bloodstream, preventing those pesky blood sugar spikes that make you feel like you've just downed 5 energy drinks. And let's not forget about its low glycemic index. This means that oatmeal releases its energy slowly, keeping you fueled and focused throughout the day. It's like the tortoise in that old fable, slow and steady wins the race, or in this case, manages your blood sugar levels. So, oatmeal, an oldie but a goodie. And let's face it, who doesn't love a good comeback story? At number 9, we have the tiny but mighty berries. Now don't let their small size fool you. These little fellas are bursting with antioxidants, the body's personal cleaning crew that fights off harmful free radicals. Now imagine them as tiny superheroes, flying around your body, keeping things in order. And their superpower? It's all about the anthocyanins, an antioxidant that gives berries their vibrant colors and helps to regulate blood sugar levels. But wait, there's more. Berries are also low in sugar, making them a sweet but guilt-free treat. They're like that friend who always brings the fun but never any drama. So, whether you're a fan of the bold blueberry, the radiant raspberry, or the striking strawberry, there's a berry out there for everyone. So next time you're in the fruit aisle, don't forget to stock up on these tiny but mighty superheroes. Berries, a sweet and nutritious way to keep diabetes at bay. Cracking into number 8, we find walnuts. Now here's a fun fact for all you trivia lovers out there. Did you know that walnuts are often referred to as the brainiest of all nuts? And it's not just because they look like tiny little brains. These humble nuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are like superstars when it comes to heart health. But that's not all they're good for. These little wonders have a secret weapon up their shell. They can actually help to lower insulin levels. Yes, you heard it right, folks. Imagine that. A nut that looks like a brain and can outsmart diabetes. It's like having your own personal health superhero right in the palm of your hand. So the next time you're looking for a healthy snack, why not reach for a handful of walnuts? You'll be feeding your brain and fighting against diabetes at the same time. Walnuts for when you want to outsmart diabetes. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have quinoa, the super grain. Now, if you've never heard of quinoa, you might be wondering, what's so super about a grain? Well, hold on to your spoons, because this isn't just any grain. This is quinoa, the grain that's really gaining. In popularity, of course. So what makes quinoa so special? Well, it's a complete protein, meaning it has all 9 essential amino acids our bodies need. This alone sets it apart from most plant-based foods. Plus, quinoa is packed with fiber, which slows down the digestion of carbs, preventing those dreaded blood sugar spikes. And did you know quinoa is actually a seed, not a grain? But hey, let's not get caught up in semantics here. The point is, quinoa is a fantastic food for managing blood sugar levels, and it's pretty versatile too. You can use it in salads, stir-fries, breakfast bowls, you name it. Quinoa, a grain that's great for your glucose. At number 4, we're going green with leafy greens. Now, let's chew on this for a moment. Leafy greens are like the superheroes of the vegetable world. They're packed with fiber while being low in carbohydrates, making them the perfect sidekick in your fight against diabetes. Think spinach, kale, lettuce, and chard. These guys are more than just a pretty plate garnish. They're nutritional powerhouses, helping to keep your blood sugar levels stable while making you feel fuller, longer. But that's not all. Leafy greens are also rich in antioxidants and vitamins, including the all-important vitamin C. So, in addition to managing diabetes, they're also boosting your immune system. Talk about multitasking. So, next time you're in the produce aisle, don't just pass by these green beauties, embrace them. Because in the world of diabetes management, going green is definitely the new black. Leafy greens, your go-to for a low-carb life. Swimming into number 3, we have fish. Now, we're not talking about your goldfish Fred or your cousin's pet beta. No, we're talking about the delicious protein-packed omega-3 enriched superfood that's been making waves in the health world. Fish, particularly fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel, are swimmingly good for you. Why, you may ask? Well, these aquatic athletes are teeming with omega-3 fatty acids, the good kind of fat. These fats help reduce inflammation and lower blood sugar levels, making them a vital part of any diabetic or pre-diabetic diet. And just think about it. If it's good enough for a shark, it's good enough for us, right? So the next time you're fishing around for a healthy meal option, remember that the catch of the day could be your ticket to better health. Fish, your real ally in managing diabetes. Slicing into number 2, we find avocados. That's right, these creamy green delights are more than just the star of your favorite guacamole recipe. Avocados are a superfood that packs a punch in the fight against diabetes. Now you may be thinking, but aren't avocados full of fat? Well, let's clear that up. Yes, they are full of fat, but it's the good kind, monounsaturated fat. This type of fat can help control blood sugar levels and improve heart health, both of which are important for people managing diabetes. Here's a little avocado trivia for you. Did you know that an avocado has more potassium than a banana? So next time you're reaching for a potassium boost, why not slice up an avocado instead? And remember, while avocados are the good kind of fat, they're still high in calories, so moderation is key. Avocados, the good fat you need in your life. And at number 1, we have beans. Now, beans aren't just the musical fruit you remember from childhood rhymes. These humble legumes have truly earned their place at the top of our list. Packed to the brim with fiber and protein, beans are a diabetic's dream. They slow down digestion, which helps keep blood sugar levels stable after meals. But the magic doesn't stop there. Beans also contain a wealth of minerals like potassium and magnesium, which are essential for heart health. So in a way, eating beans is like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. Or should I say 2 health benefits with 1 forkful of beans? Now I know what you're thinking. Beans? Seriously? But hear me out. Yes, they can be, gassy. But when it comes to managing diabetes, I'd say that's a small price to pay, wouldn't you? So, there you have it. Beans, the real magic beans for diabetes. Now that we've spilled the beans on the top 10 superfoods, let's talk prevention. You see, managing diabetes is a lot like juggling. You've got to keep everything in balance, your diet, your exercise routine, and your regular checkups. And just like juggling, once you get the hang of it, it's not as tricky as it seems. First off, let's chat about diet. A balanced diet doesn't mean you have to start eating like a rabbit. It's about proportion, not deprivation. You can still enjoy your favorite foods, just in moderation. And remember those superfoods we talked about? They're your secret weapons in this balancing act. Next, let's get moving. Regular exercise is not just for those who want to look good in a swimsuit. It's also for those who want to keep their blood sugar levels in check. And no, you don't need to run a marathon. A brisk walk around the block or a fun dance class can do the trick. Lastly, don't forget your regular checkups. Your doctor isn't just there to chide you when you've had 1 too many donuts. They're your ally in this journey, helping you stay on track and make necessary adjustments. Here's a thought to lighten the mood. Prevention isn't just better than cure, it's also less work. So why not give it a shot? Remember, the power to manage diabetes could be on your plate. Make the change today.